Imagine waiting for a brand new Lexus LC 500 in only to discover that there may not be one. The stunning, powered Grand Tourer that became one of the most distinctive luxury coupes on the road is coming to the end of its production life, and that makes the story of the so-called 2027 Lexus LC 500 very different from what many people expected. Welcome to Caar Gaala, where we break down the car's technology and engineering that make the automotive world so fascinating. First, let's clear up the biggest question. As of now, Lexus has not announced production 2027 LC 500. In fact, Lexus has confirmed that the LC 500 will be discontinued after the 2026 model year. That means many of the futuristic 2027 LC 500 images and specifications circulating online should be treated as renders, concepts, or speculation in it. Confirmed Lexus production information and honestly, that makes the final LC 500 even more interesting. Because after years of evolution, this beautiful Grand Tourer is going out with something increasingly rare in the modern luxury car world, a naturally aspirated. Look at the LC 500, and it is easy to understand why enthusiasts became attached to it even after years on the market. The design still looks dramatically different from almost everything else in the luxury segment. The long hood, low roof-line, wide rear shoulders, sculpted doors, and aggressive front fascia give the LC a presence that feels closer to a concept car than a conventional production coupe. The spindle-inspired front design is surrounded by sharp LED lighting, while the bodywork flows backward in an incredibly wide stance from the side. The proportions are classic Grand Tourer perfection: a long front section, a compact passenger cabin, a flowing roof-line, and muscular rear haunches move toward the rear, and the LC becomes even more recognizable with its slim, three-dimensional taillights, sculpted bumper, integrated aerodynamic details, and wide planted stance. This isn't a car that needs a giant badge to tell you what it is. You know it's an LC, but the real reason enthusiasts care about the LC 500 isn't just the design. It's what's underneath that long hood. The LC 500 is a 5-liter naturally aspirated, producing 471 horsepower and 398 pound-feet of torque in the US specification. There is no turbo Caar trying to manufacture the character, no artificial engine downsizing, just a high revving connected to a 10-speed direct shift automatic transmission. Lexus has stated that the LC 500 can reach 60 miles per hour in around 4.4 seconds. But acceleration isn't the entire story. The builds power progressively, and the sound becomes part of the experience. The active exhaust system lets the engine announce itself when you open the throttle, and that's exactly what makes this car so special in 2026. Because naturally aspirated luxury coupes are becoming incredibly difficult to find, the LC wasn't designed simply to be a powerful engine inside a beautiful body. Lexus engineered the entire vehicle around balance. The LCU's is Lexus is GL rear-wheel drive luxury platform with the powertrain positioned low and toward the rear of the front axle line. That helps create a low center of gravity and contributes to the car's planted driving character. The chassis also benefits from extensive structural engineering and carefully tuned suspension components depending on configuration. The LC can be equipped with adaptive suspension, performance-oriented chassis systems, and a torsion-limited slip differential. The result is a car that isn't trying to behave like an uncompromising race car. Instead, it aims to combine performance with the long-distance comfort expected from a luxury grand tourer. Inside, the LC takes a completely different approach from many modern luxury cars. Instead of turning the dashboard into a giant collection of screens, Lexus focus is heavily on craftsmanship, materials, driver positioning, and physical controls. The driver sits low inside the cabin. The dashboard wraps around the occupants. The center console rises between the seats, and details such as hand-finished stitching, premium upholstery, metallic trim, and available Alcantara elements reinforce the handcrafted character of the car. The LC also offers a surprisingly intimate driving environment. It doesn't feel like you're sitting inside a luxury lounge. It feels like you're sitting inside a carefully designed performance cockpit. And that distinction is important. The LC was never supposed to be the most practical Lexus. It was supposed to be special, of course. The LC isn't stuck in the past. Recent versions feature a 12.3-inch Lexus interface touch screen, smartphone integration, available premium audio, panoramic view camera technology, intuitive parking assistance, and Lexus driver assistance systems. The LC can also be equipped with a Mark Levinson premium audio system, giving the cabin another layer of luxury during relaxed highway cruising. And this is where the Grand Tourer personality really makes sense. You can drive it through a city without feeling like you're driving a track car. You can take it on a long highway trip. You can enjoy the technology, the comfort, and the quiet cabin. Then you reach an open road, press the accelerator, and the entire personality of the car changes. And that's why the end of the LC 500 matters. The automotive industry is moving rapidly toward electrification. That transition brings incredible acceleration, efficiency, and new engineering possibilities, but it also means cars like the LC 500 are becoming increasingly rare. A naturally aspirated 5-liter rear-wheel drive, a traditional automatic transmission, a long hood, a low slung two-door body, and an exhaust note that you can actually hear. The LC represents an era of performance cars that is slowly disappearing. Lexus itself has already signaled that its future will move toward new technologies and electrification. But the spirit of the combination of emotional design, craftsmanship, performance, and long-distance comfort